all day, but that's, you know, a storm coming. You see the clouds of dark. You're gonna be like, man, it's about to fucking start pouring down. But you don't know when. You can't say, oh, it's gonna pour down in 2 hours, you know?
But as the days of Noah were, shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
Yeah, they was at the end of the day, they was partying, man. They was doing what they wanted to do, man. To be blunt about it, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't worried about the words of the Most High, man. That he told Noah. They wasn't worried about that. It's something that they never seen. Just like we're saying, it's gonna be a third world war, nuclear war. You know what I'm saying? America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. This is going to happen. RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Like, we're telling people this, but they just like, like Riley off of Boondocks, you know? Yeah. You know, go ahead. This nigga said, go ahead,
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Yeah, until that's that mercy door closing, man. All right? We in the chariots, all right, but even before that, like, shit is happening. The economy done crashed. You actually see martial law troops rounding people up, shooting people on sight, past curfew, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, them chariots showing up, and you see people getting beamed up. You know it's over. Then you hear them sirens, all right? Obama got a speech, you know what I'm saying, on every TV or electronic device. If they, you know, ain't no EMP popped off, you know what I'm saying, talking about Russians shot nuclear missiles. I am in a bunker. We must keep our society going. Like, fuck no, that's, you know what I'm saying? Or whoever is president, you know?
Hey, he could, you know what I'm saying,
Hillary Clinton gonna be president, man.
Is it you think?
This not gonna be Donald Trump.
That nigga too wild.
It's an undesirable. Donald Trump is forcing people to vote for Hillary Clinton. That's all that is. If Obama don't be a dictator, Hillary Clinton is Obama. You know, the same shit. She's Obama. Everything she's been under Obama's wing. You know, type of thing. So she's gonna do everything Obama's been doing. The Obamacare she's pushing, you know. She's not no Bernie Sanders trying to do away with the shit and do all that. Donald Trump is trying to actually fix America, you know, to be honest. Because kicking the Hispanics out and bringing the jobs back to America is logical, you know. Like, you know, the nigga's a WWE motherfucker, but he makes sense. Because the reason why I say he makes sense for corporate America. He makes sense for the money. He makes sense for a business. To sit here and say, cut all the motherfuckers that ain't producing out of this country, or cut all the motherfuckers that American ain't out of this country, and then the money will come back to this motherfucker. It makes sense, but he just put it in a fucked up way, you know. And another thing, the fucked up way he puts it, the higher ups really think like that. How the fuck he has so many supporters, man? How the fuck could somebody think like that? Like niggas always say, oh, it ain't all the cops. It ain't all white people. This nigga he's like in the argument of winning the fucking, being a president. Donald Trump is in the argument of being a president. I'm talking about arguably. He's like, oh, this nigga might win. Like you said, you think Hillary gonna do it? Yeah. Like Donald Trump got this bitch on lock. But all this racist shit, all this bullshit he been spewing out, right? Now all of a sudden, he's you know, like this society's full of some racist ass motherfuckers, man. That's just what it is. Like I wouldn't be surprised, Donald Trump. I'd actually be happy because it shows what the country thinks and how they really believe. You know? Even though the elite bankers got their agenda, they're gonna fulfill their agenda through either person. It's just one person could push a certain angle more than another, man. You know, Obama had to change and you know, so he got rid of Saddam. You know, Osama bin Laden. He got the Obamacare. He took the troops back. You know, snuck them off somewhere else. you know, kept Guantanamo Bay. You know, this thing, they're gonna keep their agenda, because if he was about certain shit, he would have cut off Guantanamo Bay, man. He was supposed to, man. Kept that up, because you gotta keep. That's how you train your CIA agents, man. You know, that's probably a CIA fucking training base, man. For real, for real.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, and one shall be taken, and the other left.
Yeah, so everybody ain't gonna make it. The same way with the deal with Noah, all right, where only 8 people made it. Hey, the Lord is only gonna take a few this time, so to speak, you know, compared to the rest of the world. All right, and like I said, 2 gonna be in the field, so your mom might not make it, your brother might not make it, your cousin might not make it. Hey, whoever is meant to be taken is gonna be taken.
2 women shall be grinding at the mill, and one shall be taken, and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your power doeth come.
And that's our job, to watch, because we don't know when it's gonna happen. We're supposed to read, watch, and pray as well, man. All right, watch for the prophecies, because when you read this chat, that's what it's all about. The signs that's of the second coming, man. All right, go ahead.
But know this, that if the good man of the house had known and would watch the thief would come, he would have watched, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Exactly, like including Esau, man. That's why he got telescopes that can reach this far. He looking for the most high to send his son. Like, man, I know it might happen, you know, but he don't know when. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord is he's gonna, like you said, every eye shall see, man. You know what I'm saying? Every eye shall see. Go ahead.
Therefore be ye also ready for such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. It's like, therefore be ye also ready for such hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh, who then is a faithful and wise servant.
That's the part right there, man. It's not just, oh, I don't know when, so I'm just gonna. No, who then is a faithful and wise servant, man? All right, being faithful, still having that faith, man. Tarrying, hastening in the day. You know what I'm saying? Still doing what you're supposed to be doing and increasing, like the brother spoke about earlier, man. Not just, well, I go out every week. You know what I'm saying? You gotta still be watching the prophecies, reading articles, applying it to the scriptures, going into the Hebrew, praying, fasting. You gotta keep all of that going and be a faithful and a wise servant. And that ain't just for, you know, me. That's for me. That ain't just for the brothers out on the camera and YouTube land, so to speak. These brothers, that's for me as well, man. All right.
Whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season.
Yep.
Blessed is the servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Find so doing, man. All right. Enduring hardness as a good soldier. All right. Being in these scriptures. Because, you know what I'm saying, you know when your peoples used to go out of town, you straight throw a little party, man. You know what I'm saying? They show up on your ass on the sneak, you know, and you get caught, or if you ain't really doing nothing, really. If you ain't really doing nothing, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. The house is clean, you just chilling, you and your siblings or whatever. They like, oh, okay, that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people going to be partying, they going to get caught with their pants down, man.
Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming.
Yeah, and that's how Nate and them is getting, man. That's how all them niggas that fell out in the whole 2000 era, you know, oh, they said this was going to happen. Man, all of that was a stumbling block, man. We came in this damn near a decade after that, and we know that, all right? Because they didn't, it was taking too long, man. All right, even with us, man, you gotta keep pushing. Like, you gotta keep going. It ain't no, damn, you know, I've been doing this for, man, the elders been doing it damn near 30 years, man. All right, you think, hey, they have not stopped. They are our motivation. They are inspiration to keep pushing.
And the kind of, a different angle is, it is a different time. like we're in a time that you're gonna wanna quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't say that. There's times the elders had that opportunity, but they didn't. But then this time, like, there's a lot of reasons for you to choose a side. You know, but the elect is gonna stand stiffly, man. You know, and all the bullshitters are gonna choose their sides, man. It's gonna get more obvious and more obvious. And most sides say it says the end of it shall be in signs and wonders, man. Like, it's gonna be revealed, like, who you are, man. Shit gonna get so real that you ain't got no choice but to, like, you know, you gonna have niggas like, man, fuck this, man. You know, it's too cold out here or something. You know what I'm saying? Man, I gotta go home with my woman, man. Fuck that. Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, with the elect, I'm be like, we still gonna be in that mode, like we, you know, like we gotta get up out of here, man. Tunnel vision. You know, the fire and the water, man.
One at a time.
But if if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in that day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of.
Yeah, so if you basically get complacent and you just like, damn, it's just taking forever, then you slowly, you know what I'm saying, the world slowly start pulling you back in. You go back to some shit that you was doing, you know what I'm saying, whether it's smoking, house parties, orgies, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, anything that you ain't supposed to be doing. If you trying to make it, hey, that's when the Lord gonna show up, man. He's gonna show up when at that moment when you like, well, I'm about to just go chill, you know what I'm saying, just like Comfy and all them niggas that be coming on the scene and they just disappear and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't think that it's gonna happen until they start seeing shit manifest.
The Most High gonna show up anytime. He can show up when you are walking out the door and being kind of half and half about it. You know, he can show up while you doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Before you even get a chance to get weak. You know what I'm saying? He can show up while you full-fledged in it. He can show up while you was in it, and then you trying to get your way back in there. You know, because it goes with the virgins with the oil. You know, you done party. You done bullshitted when it's time for you to not bullshit. But now say, okay, well, let me start making my way back on that path. And your ass run out of oil. Basically, you on your way back to trying to become the elect, but the Most High like, nope, I'm back already. You know, I'm back already. You didn't quit. You know, you didn't quit. Now you see prophecies coming to pass. Now you trying to show your face. Nope. You know.
Verse 51, and shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites.
Yeah. You're gonna get what was due. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you're gonna get your judgment. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was in it and you fell out. He taking too long and you went about your way. He showed up and now you got to get whatever the Most High give you, man, which is gonna be death if you turned your back. Go ahead.
There should be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be pretty, man. All right, it ain't gonna be pretty, man. You know, any of you brothers got anything? So with that, man, death to America, Esau, 2/3, heathens, man. The Lord is on his way back. Things is happening. You know, prophecies is manifesting, man. We gotta keep pushing and fighting to get up out of here, man. Call halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, man, and blessings to the brothers and the elect out here teaching truth, instant, in season, and out of season, in sincerity, man. All right, shalom.
Shalom.